Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848 and welcome back to Vane. So if you've been on this channel for a while, you'll know that if I start off an episode on the pause screen, stuff is about to pop off. I just heard a scream of zombies. I think we got a horde coming in, and let's see how this is gonna go. This is gonna be pretty spooky with the fog and stuff and everything at night, but I'm not really sure where the horde's gonna come from. I'm gonna come over here to kind of encourage the horde to come this way, because if they go on that side, they can break down that fence. At least I assume they can. So let's come over here and see what's what. I heard the scream. But, oh, here they are. Here they are. Should we go with the shotgun? The taser? Here, hold on. Let's put the shotgun right there. And that right there. There we go. Yeah, we'll go with shotgun. Why not? Alright, so I'm gonna kind of pop my head out here. Close. Reload. Yeah, one more hordes, man. Open window. Hey, guys. I'm right here. I'm right here. They're not coming over here. If I open this. There you go. Get some weapon handling skill now. Alright, maybe jump up here. Damn, I thought I was gonna fall off. I thought I was gonna fall off. Alright, reload again. Alright, hold on, here we go. Yeah. Alright, here we go. You know what? Close this window. Let's do this right. Go to defenses. Not defenses. Fortifications. Do that. Do that. Let's make sure this isn't taking any damage. It is not. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to come in here. And we're going to build a little step thingy. And we got all the time in the world because I can't destroy our walls. So, reinforced wood planks. That's up here. Metal brackets, that should be in here. Look at me all organized. Brackets and screws, that's also in here. There we go. We are going to be doing a building episode today. This is not the building I was planning on doing, but we're going to do a farm today. That's what I want to do. But first things first, we got to take care of the horde. Build. Here and there. And one more? Sure, why not? Holy moly. Holy moly! Okay. How do I get up here? I don't want to fall. There we go. This is perfect. They're right at my door, too, so I can just open the window again. What am I panicked for? I'm not panicked. You're panicked. I'm not panicked. Can I destroy my walls? Oh, yeah. Gunfire will mess up your walls. Maybe get some floodlights out here or something. Oh, reload. Okay. Let's go up here. Yeah, go back to the shotgun. Here, let's use the taser a little bit. Why not? Well, because I don't have any cartridges on me. That was a mistake. Okay, that's fine. Okay, reload. Okay, weapon handle is going up now, baby. You don't run at me. I run at you. Hey, look at that guy's head. All right. Nice little horde here. It's pretty cool. I will not loot everybody, but I will take your stuff. And I'm just gonna let you know this is gonna take a long time to clean up, but whatever. ain't bothering nobody. All right, close window. Horde's over. All right, we got a horde, guys. That is awesome. So, I wasn't prepared to actually start recording. Oh yeah, actually, I guess I am. I'm going to start a farm. I need to get my farming skill up. So, I need to find a place for the farm. But I think before I do that, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to take care of all my needs. And then we will come back in the morning. And we need to find a place for the farm. I don't know exactly where I want to put it. I'm just going to kind of figure out what's what. We still have more horde stuff out there? Alright, hold on. I gotta go take care of some business. Looks like I'm running a little low on ammo. But that's okay. Let's just come over here and see what's going on. Marco, what's going on? Who wants to know? Michael wants to know. Alright, here we go. We're out here. Alright, here we go. Shotgun's pretty dope. Really is. We good now? I guess I have to do a perimeter check. Alright. Looks like we're okay. It looks like this fence really gets attacked at all. Can they destroy this fence? I'm assuming they can. I'm assuming they can. Now, I'm assuming they can destroy the fence, but it doesn't look like it's taking any damage. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright. Now let's go to sleep. Man. Freaking hordes, am I right? These freaking zombies. I'll be honest, though. If they could break through that fence, I would have had some issues there. Alright, so here's the thing with the fence, though. Because of the way the fence gets built, one spot after another, you can't destroy a middle part of the fence. What happens if a middle part of the fence gets destroyed by a zombie? Can it be replaced? Or maybe it can't be replaced. Maybe we're better off not having stuff get destroyed for now. But alright, my phone is not looking good. Remove battery, insert battery. There we go. Select. Alright, 9 o'clock in the morning. Cool. Now we need to go out and look for a spot. Actually, let me grab some more shotgun shells for this thing. Are they actually called shells? I'm not sure. Shotgun? Maybe there's just not... Oh, maybe there's just none in there? So it's not called shotgun. It's not called shell. It's called 12 gauge round. And I did find them. Now, I don't have a lot of these, which has got me a little concerned about ammo. I have a lot of ammo for different guns, but I was thinking about it. There's only so much ammo in the world. So what do we do when it runs out? Can we craft more? Or I don't know. I don't think we can. Anyway, that's future Cage's problem. Present Cage's problem is to set up a farm. So I'm going to be moving this medium planter. It's the only medium planter I have. And I'm just going to put it right here for now. And I don't know why I can't put that down. It's kind of weird. I feel like I should be able to put that down. But the moving process, I've been moving this like in between cuts. And it's been weird. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Let me try and move it again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I definitely have utility cabinets here. I'm not really sure what's going on with moving this thing. It's just kind of weird. Anyway, last episode I was teasing I'm going to use this building for something, but I didn't tell you what it was. Well, it's going to be for farming. It's going to basically be like my barn. I'm going to put whatever I want in here that I'll need for a barn. I guess, I'll put some shovels and whatnot, decorate it, and definitely seeds and maybe some water and things like that. If I make a compost bin, I'll put that in there as well. Let's see if we can move this now. Yeah, I'm not... What? I can't move it at all. It's like... I'm not really sure what to do about that now. I almost want to destroy it. Well, let's not destroy it. Let's see what other ones we can make. Utility. Okay, so the problem is I want to make these dope planters right here, but I got to get my farming skill up. So we've got to do farming in other planters. So I guess I'll just make... I guess I'll just make these. And they're not that expensive, right? Hold on. There's 2 pinned recipes up there. There, and there. No, that's incredibly cheap. That's incredibly cheap. Now that I can make nails, that's not a problem. We'll make a bunch of these. I want to do a bunch of planting all at once, so when the plants are done, I get like all my experience, a ton of experience and everything. So that's what we're gonna do. Wood planks and nails. Full of stacks of nails. And I will be destroying these. These are not the permanent planters. So this stuff will kind of go to waste. Not really. You get like half of it back. But I'm going to lose some of it. And I'm okay with that. I'm going to try and move this one more time before I go build more. Yeah, can't move it at all. Can I move this? I'm not really sure what's going on with the move thing. Yeah, I can move that. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I could move that planter really far, but now I can't move it anymore. All right. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and grab this and build. Where do we want to build these? Just kind of out like this or like this? Honestly, I kind of like it like this. And, well, we're not supposed to build them by the house because you want them to get sun. But it's not like I have a ton of room here either, so I guess we'll build them wherever we can. I'm thinking there. There. Come on. Damn it, I had it lined up. I should have just built it. There. 5. And 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make some more. Can we move this now? If I can't move this, I'm just going to destroy it. Just get on my nerves. Yeah, I can't move it at all. You know what? Get the hell out of here. Useless piece of crap. And 12 of these? Yeah, how about that? Line this up like this as best we can. Over here. And oh man, I can't build anymore. Okay, we need more planks. That's okay, guys. I got planks. And I can always get more. I've got more planks than I can store right now. It's nice to be able to actually use them. Planks and planks. I need to get these things going as well. Someone told me in the comment section, they're totally right. I should just make 2 more fabrication workbenches and get rid of these crappy ones. They just hold so much more. So, I'm definitely going to do that at some point. Am I going to do it today? I don't know. We'll see. You never know. Utilities there. Didn't I just grab planks? Or did I grab... Oh, I grabbed rods. Okay, my bad. My bad. I should have rods in its own freaking chest. The thing is, I don't have a lot of rods. So having a whole chest of just rods would be a waste of space. We'll just come down here. And there we go. Much simpler. Much, much simpler. And then we're going to make another 6. I'm going to do 12 of these. We're going to plant all kinds of stuff. If you just want to be as efficient as possible, just plant pumpkins. It's all you ever need. I'm going to make lots of different things just because I want to. And I hope that the developers consider making it so we need different kinds of, you know, foods. So we don't just live on pumpkins the whole time. 4, 5, 6. Alright. It came out pretty nice. Now we're going to need some soil for this. I have some soil sitting around, but I'm probably going to take a shovel and get other soil. Yeah, here we go. So that's a good bag of soil. Put some more around here. I basically destroyed most of them. Because they're just annoying. Why would you destroy most of them, Cage? How are you going to get soil now? Well, I'm going to show you. Hopefully this will work, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be sad. I guess I don't have to look for a shovel. I could just go in the guns thing. There we go. And then we gotta use the shovel. Hold. And I think you can just point at the ground and then just get soil bags. Now, if they're crappy soil bags, you kind of throw them out and keep going. And if they're good soil bags, then so be it. Soil bag. Okay. It's low. If it's low, you drop it. I'm gonna have to make a trash container for out here, by the way. So you just keep going like this. Get some more soil bags. I'm gonna get 6 of them. See how good they are. I don't know if there's a way you get better soil bags or standard, low, standard, standard, low. Yeah, it closes the thing. Low, Standard. All right, so we got 4 standard. We need 12 standards. All right, we'll do 6 first, and then we'll do another 6 because these things are pretty heavy. Did they lower the weight of the soil bags? I thought they used to be higher. They're like 10 now. Maybe they've always been 10. All right, standard, low, standard, 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 standard. Can I just do low? Nah, I didn't think so. Standard, 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 low. I'm kind of a roll there. All right, that's 6. Actually, I think it's like 7. All right, add dirt. There you go. Soil bag, select. Soil bag, select. Soil bag, select. You know what I was just thinking? Maybe, just maybe, what we'll do with this house is we'll set this up for indoor farming. That might be a good idea because I'm gonna have to do some indoor farming. Now, okay, if you grow stuff inside, you know what, I should probably test this. Why wait until winter? We gotta find out how this works. I'll wait until I can make the better planter though. Wait, how did I get so much farming? Wait a minute. Did you see that? My farming skill's like 25. Wasn't it like 15 earlier? Hold on. You gain additional perk point when hitting 100 circle life. Discarding a growing plant gives you 50% to recovered seed. You can see how long it will take compost bin to create soil, as well as the quality of the soil will yield. Experience gained by this trade. All right, I'm gonna hold off on that for now. But how did my farming skill go up? Don't tell me I can do it by this. Yep, that's what that is on the right. Son of a biscuits, because now I wasted time planting all these setting these damn things up, because I'm just going to replace them with other ones. Well, what level do I need for the next level? Yeah. Let's just keep going until... Oh, wait, my farming hasn't gone up. Maybe this will take too long. You know what? It's going to take longer than I'm willing to, like, do. Drop and drop. Well, I was wrong. Digging up the soil bags did not give me any farming ability. What did was making the plots. So that's pretty nice. That is a really good way to get up farming without having to like waste seeds on stuff and everything. I'm going to be making a garbage container out here. I'm just going to kind of put it right here for now, but I'll probably move it around later. I just want to get rid of this soil. And let's go ahead. I did get a lot more soil, so let's go ahead and soil bag standard. So does it tell you after the fact what you got in there? Remove dirt. Current dirt quality is standard. Yes, it does. All right, very good. Select. Oh, wait. Was that low? Oh, okay. Remove dirt. I didn't notice. Let's come over here and just kind of standard, 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 low, standard. Okay, my bad. All right, so we're good there. Add dirt. And select. And there we go. And there we go. Yeah, because what I'm thinking is I kind of didn't finish my thought in here. What I'm thinking is there's not going to be enough light in here for the plants to grow. I don't know if, like, ceiling lights count. I could put a couple of plants over here by the... But I don't know if it's going to get enough light. So that's what I'm wondering. We're just going to have to kind of wait and see. Or maybe you guys know. You guys probably know. I will also look for a greenhouse in my area. Do I have to, like, warm up the greenhouse? Just making sure I don't throw a standard. Whoops. Low, low, standard. Okay, are these all low? There we go. Empty trash. Okay, let's go get some seeds. I know we have a lot of seeds, which is good. Because, well, I mean, normally you'd want a lot of seeds because your plants are going to die, you know, the first time they come through because you're not going to be good enough at, like, taking care of them. But, oh, do I want to water them myself? Hold on. You know what? No, I don't want to water them myself. What am I thinking? I got to set up a sprinkler, guys. All right, what do we need for a sprinkler? Anyway, yeah, back before when I did farming, it took a long time for your skill to get up, but the thing is, I didn't make a bunch of farm plots to get my, or a bunch of grow plots or whatever. What are they called? A bunch of planters. So I never got my skill up that high, so my stuff would die when I tried to, you know, take it. I'm also going to put a well over there. So let's do this. Let's do this. And we get rid of the medium planter 2 because we're not going to need that anymore. Utility medium planter 2. And let's gather all these resources. Okay, I'm just going to need some cloth rope, and that is everything. We got the sprinkler. We got the well. I don't know how good the well's going to, take care of the plants right now, but that's okay. I can always mess around with that later. I don't know anything about the well either. Will it show the area that it'll work? Because I don't want to have to, but I could probably, the sprinkler. I think I could probably move it after the fact. You think that'll be good enough? Probably not. Here, why don't we do this? Why don't we save the game? Because if I can move the sprinkler around, no problem. If I can't, I'm going to be annoyed because, I don't really know how far it goes. All right, let's go ahead and build that right there in the middle. That's the middle. Roughly. Turn on, examine connections. Yeah, it doesn't say how far it goes. Okay. Let's go ahead and build a well. And I think this will be a nice spot for the well. Well. Alright, cool. Can you move a well? I didn't think so. Alright, so that's going to take a while to fill up. So that's not even going to, have enough water for us right now. I might just take some water that I already have in a barrel, dump it in the well, and then hook the well up to the sprinkler and see how it works. I don't know if the sprinkler's close enough. That's what I'm kind of wondering. Should we just take all the seeds? Might as well. It's not like they're that heavy or anything. Let's also get rid of the pins. And what do I want to... I'm definitely going to do some pumpkins, for sure. Maybe 2 pumpkins. Alright, plant seeds. Alright, seed. Pumpkin. Wait, do I only have 8 pumpkins? Seriously? No way. Oh, I was going to say, yeah, I got a stack. And I was going to say, man, I have a lot of seeds. Alright, pumpkin seed. Plant your slot large. Oh, okay, I could do it like that. That's cool. And then let's go grab the water, because I don't know how long these things can last without water. And I really got to know if they're going to, have proper water. Now, I have specific water I want to use for my crops. It is impure, but I don't know how you see that. Smell? Doesn't smell like anything. Doesn't smell like anything. I thought it was this one. How do I tell if something's impure? In order to see if it's impure, you have to pick it up and look at it in your inventory. So they're right there. And the reason that's impure is because it's something I can't drink, but I thought it'd be really good for like watering crops and stuff. So I'm going to grab everything out of here. Yep, that looks good. And then I'm going to move it all to the other well and see if the well... I mean, maybe I don't even know if I could pour this stuff in the well. This stuff is all really new to me. And I shouldn't have planted the crops already. That was probably a mistake, but hopefully not a big one. Alright. Beer keg. Pour it into the tank. And now that's probably full, right? Yep. Okay. So, extract item, pour, drink, examine. How do I hook it up to the sprinkler? I can hook this up to the sprinkler, can I? Okay, it's backwards. Now, the water is going to flow from the well to the sprinklers, but the only way to hook it up is to go to the sprinklers and then hook it up to the well. There we go. Now, turn on. Water. Check. What did that zombie body in the background? 46% watered. Yeah, I don't think this is reaching. Will it tell me if there's nothing in there, or... Alright, hold on. We gotta plant some more seeds. Go... Seed... Here, let's turn that off, because it's probably wasting water. How much water did that use? Curious. Oh! That's right. People told me the, this is broken. The water, won't actually be used. It'll still water stuff, but it won't be used. Okay. Let's plant some carrots. Okay. And then let's plant some potatoes. Now, are these getting watered? 50% watered. It doesn't look like... Oh, never mind, they are. What about these? See, these are not. Alright, so we're just gonna have to use this as a gauge to see. like how far the water goes. So these are not being watered. I think we're going to need multiple sprinklers. I could just put these things closer, but I'm going to make multiple sprinklers because I like the setup I have. All right, let's turn that off, and then let's move it. And, oh, it can actually go on top. Interesting. I kind of want to put it on something. What would I put it on? Honestly, it should probably go in a water barrel. That would be cool. The problem is I don't have any... All right, you know what? I don't have any water barrels that don't have water in them I'm already using, but I can just build more. It's fine. Should these go on the inside? Yeah, I think they should. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right here. And it makes sense to go in a water barrel because, you know, theoretically, you might want to fill that water barrel if this stuff ever, you know, starts getting used, like if you use the water from the well. And there we go. Oh, does it turn off its connections when I... Oh, yeah, it does when I move it. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so these are getting watered. These are not. And I feel like this should be getting watered. The carrots are. The pumpkins... Oh, the pumpkins are. Okay. All right. I think we got to put 2 on each side, as far as I can tell. I'm building these kind of inefficiently, but you know, maybe I'll change it later. For now, I'm gonna leave it the way it is. But yeah, this is kind of inefficient. These should be locked. These should be like right on the edge of these. Like they should be right next to each other with just enough space for a sprinkler. This is going to be an ever evolving, you know, build setup as I learn things. You know, so for now, I'm okay with it. And we're just gonna make a few sprinklers. That's all. All right, so that's getting watered, right? That should definitely be being, yep, 48. Are these, it doesn't matter because we're going to put another one right here. Man, I really feel like maybe we should make them 5. I think in the middle, it could probably get 2 on one side, 2 on the other, and 1 in the middle. Here, let's check that. Let's test that. Because 5 would probably be a better way to go. Move. All right, so 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2. So this will be right in the middle. Let's see if this can cover. Let's see if this can I don't think it matters if it's off the ground either. I just think it looks cooler. Okay. And the idea that it's on a barrel, like you figure that water barrel will be feeding the sprinkler. That's right. There. Connections. Okay. Is it hitting this one? I think it is. I think I saw it just go up to 41. Is it going to go up to 42? No, maybe not. Damn. Not a lot of range on these sprinklers. So it's not hitting this one, right? 52. It's not... Oh, 53. So it is hitting the one on the left, but not the one on the... Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. These things probably just take more water. Okay, so you could put this right in the middle, right here, and it can get 2 on one side and 2 on the other. It's not going to get this one, but that's okay. I could always water that one by hand, I guess. And then I'll move it. Once it's... I don't want to destroy the crop, so I'm just going to water it by hand for now, and then... No, I forget how to water these things. I haven't done it in a while. There you go. Max. That didn't take max out, right? No, it didn't. All right, so that's good. This is good. 6. Yeah. Yep, that side's done. All right, cool. Now let's do the other side. And what I'll do is I'll take this one out. You know what? I'm just going to destroy it because we're going to be replacing these with other things anyway. The only reason I'm not destroying this one is because I don't want to destroy the plant. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make another one. You know what? Maybe I don't like the barrels. Maybe I could just put it on the floor. I don't really know. Let's put it on the floor and see if it actually works. The barrel thing's pretty interesting, but I don't know. It feels a little bit more natural on the ground. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad this isn't using the well water because you have to kind of leave it on for a while, right? Although I guess you could turn it off once everything's watered. You still got to kind of babysit it though. All right, let's see what we got here. What should we plant next? Cucumbers? Sure. Actually, I like cucumbers. I'm going to do 2 more. Onion, carrots, sweet potatoes, carrots. Oh, tomatoes, yes. And then corn. Should probably do some corn. All right, and then one more. Let's do onions. Let's do some onions. There we go. Turn it on. And make sure this goes up to 51%. If it does, we'll check the other side. If that one does, then we're good. Yep. 51%. I don't know. Maybe it does have to be like off the ground a little bit more. No, it's going up. Okay, good. The thing is, it takes forever for these to water these plants. You know, when I do, this is my, what are we going to call this? We're going to call this my Mark 1 tier build of the farm. Farm level 1, farm tier 1, farm first build. I don't know, something like that. But I'm going to definitely put the sprinklers in the middle next time. And what I mean by in the middle, you know what? I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to do it next time I do the farm. It won't be today, but it will be in an upcoming video, probably sooner rather than later. And we definitely don't need the barrel. All right, so we're going to pick this up, put it down there, move the barrel into here. And we need to set up some indoor farming as well, just to see. Oops. Just to see. There should be a thing. Are you sure you want to destroy it? Like an extra. Are you sure you want to destroy it type thing? So I don't destroy things like my solar panels. Right. Connection. Connect. And turn on. And we should be good to go. So I went ahead and slept through the night, and then I turned off the sprinklers because the crops look pretty good. Let's go ahead and check them. There we go. Look at that. Got growth. Health is looking good. Got plenty of water. Let's look at this one right here. This is I find that the pumpkins are pretty tough. Yeah, full health. Plenty of water. Everything's looking good. Everything is looking good. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was getting wet when I was over here. I was like 60% damp, which means if I got too wet, like all my electronics would have fried and everything. That would have sucked. So I'm glad I noticed, but yeah, this is a pretty cool mechanic. I'm learning a lot. I really am. I was going to build some in here and get some crops going in here because I'm wondering how they'll grow inside with the, you know, with the lights and everything. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until my crops are done because once I harvest my crops, I'm gonna get a ton of farming experience, and then I'll be able to make the large tier 2 planters. So I'll wait, and then I'll make those in here. And yeah, I'm gonna build it up again. When I do get to tier 2 planters, there will be a farming episode, part 2. But for now, this is a good start. This looks pretty good. All right, I've been sitting in this base all day. I think we're going to go out and we are going to do a little bit of looting. Actually, not really looting, more destroying. I'm going to go to the school. I've been meaning to go to the school for quite a while now, and I just haven't gotten around to it. And we're going to go now, and I'm going to take apart a lot of things for crafting materials. So let's come on through here. Hopefully these bodies don't cause an issue. Cage, why don't you clean up the bodies? I'm saving it for a possible thumbnail. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I might. It could make a nice, really good thumbnail. The problem is I've got 2 really good thumbnails here. I could make one that has the farm in it. People always love those. People love farming in these games. And I have a thumbnail with all the bodies in front of there and call it a Horde night. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it, but I want to leave the bodies there for now just in case I decide to use them as part of the thumbnail. And the school, I mean, it really should have a lot of good stuff to take apart. I'm not going to go to the top part of the school. I'm going to go down into the basement, and I'm going to just tear stuff apart. Just tear stuff. I'll probably leave some tool places. There's still tools I haven't got yet. So the whole idea of like destroying all the tool containers, I don't know if I love that too much. I want a comprehensive list of all the tools that are in the game, so I know when I've got them all. I think, because I thought there was only one hydraulic tool, but now I'm hearing there's a hydraulic cutter as well. And I only have an industrial cutter. I haven't seen a need for an hydraulic cutter yet, but, you know, who knows. Alright, so here we are. And there we go. I might not even be able to take as much stuff apart in here as I thought I'd be able to. I could definitely... No, I can't. Okay, so a grinder. Yeah, nothing in there. Another industrial welder, a power tool. Yeah, I don't even think this stuff respawning is gonna matter. I think it's the same stuff all the time. And the stuff inside is not spawning. Building water pump. No water for you. Water's supposed to be off. Oh, I never even looted this. Ooh, jerry can. Jerry cans are really nice. I thought I'd be able to take these apart. Oh, what is this? Oh, power. Okay. Power's not off yet, so we're good. Destroy that. And we'll destroy that. You never tell when the zombies are close. They always sound like they're close. And they usually are not. But when they are, you know, you want to be ready. Bulb. Yeah, I thought I'd be able to take apart a lot of this stuff. I guess not. Let's respawn. Yeah, didn't think so. Nope. Respawn is off. Double check these, though. Okay. Alright, guys, I'm going to be honest. I expected a little bit more from the school, but that's okay. We did get some dope tools. They're not tools we need, but they might be tools you need in your world. So I like to show you guys where the tools are. I know I've already been here and I've shown it before, but man, I've been putting up a lot of content. People cannot keep up. So I'm going to show things repeatedly so they know how to do things. But I think we are coming to the end of this episode. Oh, you know what? One more thing before we go. Someone's been asking me to get in one of these buses and drive it. So let's try that. First of all, does this have any storage of any kind? I don't think it does. It just has seats. So, enter. And, oh, it came with the key. Look at that. Here you go, guys. Here's the bus. Let's go smash some zombies. Ugh, smash! Smash! Is smash okay? You don't want me saying destroy, but smash is better, right? You gotta be careful. You can't just ram into things. You will hurt yourself. Oh. There you go. Ooh, jump. I mean, I gotta do this. Ho! Oh, yeah. All right, you know what? I'm gonna let that car alarm bring all the zombies into the area, then I'm gonna run them over with this thing. This thing handles way too well for a bus, by the way. All right, here we are. Boom! Boom! Oh, this is great. Kind of wish I looked at the car parts inside this before I start running everything over. But this is fun. Oh, careful. Easy. Easy. Okay, that thing's hurting my head now. I'm gonna shut it down. Hey, what's up? You want a piece? That's a good Horde thing. Just set up a car alarm and stand by the car for a while. Cool. All right, guys. Oh, really quickly. Yeah, that's what I thought. I bet you this stuff is all like freaking like really good condition before I got to it. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.